Hello, this is a continuation of my series starting from Higurashi Go, and currently expanding into Sotsu, where I just dump my impressions and thoughts on the latest episodes. For some of them, I included my live reactions to major bits of the episode, but now I cannot record the Hulu screen I watch on, and it makes editing a lot harder, so I'm putting that aside for now. Its status as a fixture in this series was already dubious anyway. Oh boy, the animation is a major step up from Go, and especially the first few episodes in which it mirrors. Everything is so fluid and beautiful and well directed. The scene with Dena and Nina at the illegal dumping site was honestly grade A horror direction, and I have to give the team applause for the pacing and tension and framing of that scene. Speaking of, let's talk about Nina. In the original Higurashi, Nina was portrayed pretty much solely as a villain. She extorts Nena's dad out of money using nefarious tactics with the help of Teppei Hojo. However, Teppei is out of the picture in this new timeline, and she seems to feel at least somewhat less inclined towards those behaviors. It's possible that due to Teppei's influence in terms of reinforcing the value of their crimes, that Nina's empathy was muted in favor of the cause. But without him barking at her, her mind has room to consider others, and she sympathizes with Nina's situation as she was also raised by a single parent. Interesting to note is that Nina is likely not affected by time loop memories due to not being so close to Rika or Satoko, so her change in behavior is entirely circumstantial. This ongoing mission of Ryukishi's to redeem every villainous character has me especially curious for the future of Sotsu. Will our noseboy Okunogi get a redemption arc? And also, though they were obviously missing the mark before, this adds more challenge to the idea that Satoko is irredeemable and needs to suffer for her actions. That sort of vindictive ideology has never been what Higurashi stood for, and this trend reaffirms this. I love how Dena is handled in this so far. They give enough details to newcomers to introduce her motivations and past and do it in a tastefully condensed way. I hope they do explain the bad incident though, as it was brought up in Go. I don't doubt that it will though. And now for a criticism I have. If Oniakashi is indeed only Onidamashi from another perspective, then it paints Rika as a fool. Nana is constantly out of it, skipping class and talking about how she has to work harder right in front of her. It is beyond me how Rika does not pick up on these flags, and that she tells Keiichi to trust Nena. Moreover, why does Oishi not inform Keiichi about Nina and Nena obviously being suspicious? It is my hope that we are experiencing a Miyakashi's type of situation where the timeline is nearly identical yet different. Maybe it'll end differently while still explaining what happened. I mean, we all thought this was a remake until halfway through an arc, so is it really that implausible? If this is indeed only Onidamashi, I'm sorry, but I have to consider that a stain on the show. I don't mean it to be a downer though. Overall, these episodes are great, and I'm looking forward to more Sotsu. On a final note, the OP and ED are sick. Not really a fan of the OP song because it's kind of just more of the same and it isn't my aesthetic, but the visuals are good. The ED is brilliant and I love it. See you guys next time there's enough Higurashi Sotsu content that warrants a video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more of the series and or read-throughs of When They Cry with my buddy Cairo, who is mostly blind to the franchise. Every like and comment this video receives is a tremendous help, as to a small channel like this it can really help boost the algorithm. Anyways, thanks for watching. I go by Tasty Nachos, and you go by.